So, you want to get into rock breaking, but you only got about a mil and a half. Well, I've got a ship for you. You're going to need some balls to fly it, though. First of all, in hard points, you're going to want a seismic charge launcher. They only come in medium. And an abrasion blaster. I think they only come in small, but you'll need one of each. For utility mounts, you'll need a pulse wave analyzer. For core internals, it doesn't really matter that much. You can just keep it the way you bought it. But you will need a military-grade composite. One, so you have a little extra hit points in case you bump something. And two, because your collection limpets are going to molest you a little bit while you're out in the belt. Optional internals, 2 4E cargo racks, a 3 whatever collection limpet controller. The higher the grade, the longer it'll last. A prospector limpet controller. I have an A on here because it was cheap and it has a long active range, but pretty much whatever. Refinery, 2E is good enough. Detailed surface scanner. You're going to need this the first time you go out into the belt, so that you can find hot spots. But after that, they stay. And yeah, that's it. I think this ship altogether is... Let me check. Oh, I must have limpets in storage, but you can take my word for it. It's a little under a mil if you build it in the... shit, I don't remember his name. Can I get it from here? Li Yang Rui. If you buy in his space, it's under a mil. And I really like GCRV 1568. It's got everything in it. It has pristine metallics, it has res, it has conflict zones, it has pretty good missions. It's close enough to a lot of different places that you source mission materials from that it's only like 1 or 2 jumps. It's a very convenient system, in my opinion. And you have, this one is metallic metal rich, and this one is metal rich rocky. I don't think it really matters with what we're doing. But yeah, let's get out there. I built this Cobra here at this dock, Cernan dock. So you don't, if you just fly to the place you're going to do it, if you just fly here and build it, you'll be able to build it at dock, and you won't need to buy an FSD or anything. It's pretty cheap. I don't think I would recommend this form of money making for somebody who has like a Python, for example, or a Type 7. I think I would just recommend running missions, because when you have that much cargo space, you can make like 3 to 5 mil in 10 minutes of work. But if you're just starting out and you can fly, it's not that bad. For starters, if we get lucky, we should be able to make 3 to 4 times the cost of this ship in one trip, because we're gonna... I forgot limpets.
2, 1, engage.
In terms of firing groups, I have Pulse Wave, Prospector on first group, then Seismic Charge, Collector on second group, Abrasion Blaster, Collector on third group, because they like to suicide a lot. And I don't bother with Detailed Surface Scanner unless I'm going to use it. I just leave it off the bar so it doesn't yell at me. This should be close enough. So you want to go, if this is the first time, I've been here before, so you can see it's already been done. But if this is your first time, you just go into analysis mode, and then you use your surface scanner. I'm not sure if that's good enough. We're just gonna want to do the outer ring, because you'll notice it has a bit larger circles in it. I find the bigger ring is usually better. Now, it won't do anything this time, but if this is your first time, it'll do a little bit of a flash animation. It'll do like a little pulse around the ring, and it'll tell you what you got. And what we're looking for... No. There we go. Monazite. Yeah, we're gonna get that mozzarella. We gotta get that cheddar. I know, mozzarella isn't cheddar, and my jokes may be a little cheesy, but we are gonna get paid as long as I don't crash into anything. Disable that so I'm not constantly told I need to be in supercruise to use it. And now these rocks kind of got a look to them. They're kind of yellow like that. But we'll know for sure. Like this one looks like shit. I don't think this one's gonna be... This one's not gonna be anything. You kind of gotta eyeball it a little bit. And... no, it's nothing. Just a quick double check. It's probably got some... I mean, it's got a pretty good shine to it up close, but I don't see anything on here. No, that one's probably just subsurface deposits. Usually rocks of this size aren't crackable, but it's worth a look. I mean, if there's still... That's a real healthy color at this. We might have just found a crackable. I don't know. Haven't been here that long. Let's see if we can find... I don't know. On second thought, that color's really not doing it for me. That's a nice healthy color. Let's see. Generally, I don't think rocks this size are ever crackable. Usually subsurface, probably subsurface deposits of osmium or something. The glow of the rock doesn't really indicate what's in the rock, just what's on the surface of the rock. And then you get false positives like this, like something about this graphic, that rock is shining onto that rock. Well, we'll see what they look like when we get closer. I like using night vision, it helps, but you gotta keep your lights on anyway, because when you get close, you gotta get that's a pretty healthy color, let's see. And that is a surface deposit of garbage. This one looks like it could be a candidate for cracking. I'll know once I get close. I'm pretty sure. They usually look a lot nicer than that when they can be cracked. Then again, I think we found our first candidate, boys. Let's see.
Programming input drone. Prospector input engaged.
Pay night. Not the payday we were looking for,
Scan complete.
but still pretty good money. Oh, that's a surface deposit. Here we go. Alright. Low strength. Let's give it a little bit of a click.
Sequence initiated.
You can tell what your charge is based on how it sounds. The visual indicator is a little wonky, so I just kind of... I mean, you get a feel for it. That's 2. High strength. This would actually be easier if I could pay attention to my surroundings and actually look around. Low yield. Let's see, what's this? Low? Yes. Let me click. Still got a minute. Average strength, average strength. I think one more should do it. Perfect! Now we're gonna get the heck out of here because we don't have shields. Yeah, this is about good. Now we just kind of sit back and enjoy. Huh. Guess I got owned. Very nice.
Incoming message.
But it's dusty. This is a very good sign, ladies and gentlemen. But maybe it ate my rocks. We had a successful crack, but Frontier has eaten. Frontier seems to have consumed my resources. I guess the only reasonable course of action is to declare the sacrifice in the name of the great simulation. Praise be to Antal. Very nice, Frontier. Very nice. That one looks good. We'll get to that one in a moment. No, it doesn't have any color this close. This one. I think this might be our candidate, boys. If it keeps that color... Oh, boy. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think this might just... Oh, yes. Very nice. Let's see what you have.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
What the fuck is Rod Plumsite?
Scan complete.
Is that worth money? I've never gotten one of those before. Now, let me just look this up real quick. Gauge the parking brake. Galactic average 200k. So we're in the money. Let's see if we can do this without losing connection to matchmaking. Average strength. That's 1.
Sequence initiated.
You kind of want to get it right the first time, because if you have to get rid of a charge, then you're going to lose the fissure as well. Like that. I goofed that, so if I tried to destroy it, it wouldn't really. Boy, I am just all over the place. Looks like we got one more chance to get this right.
Seismic charge disarmed.
We're running short on time here. Perfect! Alright. Let's get to a safe distance.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Brap. 12 chunks. Plus whatever we can get with the abrasion blaster. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 more chunks with abrasion blaster. And depending on... Oh, this is very good.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo suit deployed. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Very cute. This is why we bring extras.
Programming limpet drone.
Kind of got to follow them around a little bit. Because they will kill themselves on the rocks.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Nothing like getting diddled by your own prospector limpets, huh? I did say by the time we were done I'd be around 70% hull. After that one comes in, we'll get to work with the abrasion. You know, honestly, I'm surprised I'm still at 98%. Usually limpets are a lot more aggressive. Today they seem rather docile. I've already got 10. I've already made twice the cost of this ship, even with the matchmaking ejection back to the main screen. So we're doing pretty good. If I can get back to dock with this. I gotta turn flight assist off before I hit something. Now these external deposits they display at 0% hull when you've gotten them already, but they'll be 100%. Well, I mean, you get the idea. So it's easy to sort out which ones are which. Is that all? Yeah, that was all of them. 91%. Now we're talking. That's 30 minutes. We've been out here 30 minutes. We would have made around 3 mil by now if I hadn't gotten kicked. Oh, this one looks very nice. Oh, baby. Maybe we got some more money here. It's a really nice color. Maybe not. Maybe. I'll have to take a closer look at it. Might just be surface deposits. Yeah, looks that way. Let's just make sure. I'm 100% sure it's not, but yeah. You, on the other hand, garbage. This one has surface deposits on it, but it's not really. I don't know, maybe.
Collector limpet expired.
I think it's too small to be cracked, but maybe. Yeah, it's crackable.
Programming limpet drone.
Got that nice healthy color. There we go. Here's the oh, we're making a payday today, boys.
Asteroid scan complete. Detonation sequence initiated.
Perfect. And with plenty of time to spare. Not bad. You know, in a way, the Great Simulation helped me out by kicking me back to the main menu. I would have went back with the Painite Rock and that other crap I can't pronounce, and this time I go with the crap I can't pronounce and the Moissanite, right? So I'm actually making more money, and I mean I was out here a little bit longer, but whatever.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Oh baby.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
I gotta be real careful because I can't really watch my surroundings. What are you two doing? Oh no. Am I gonna get dumped back to menu? I think I am. I think it's gonna kick me back to menu.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Oh boy. No, it's just regular limpet behavior. I guess he's on his work break, so I'll just scoop that one myself. There we go. Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Oops.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
How's that? Is that everybody? Can I go back now? Okay. Alright, now it's time to go back and hopefully not crash into the mail slot.
Landing gear deployed.
Uh-oh. Just kidding. Where are we? Did it disappear? Hello? Where's the 31? Where is it? Okay.
Integrity compromised.
Yeah, like I said, when we got back to a dock around 74%, it's pretty good.
Enjoy your stay with us.
Now to see how much money I made. So out of this dock, the ship cost around 900 something to make. So this is over 3 times the amount it cost to build this ship after about an hour. And again, a little over 3 times. So I've made over 6 times the value of this ship in one run in about 40 minutes. Let's subtract the first disconnect gaff from the amount. Let's say it took me 40 minutes to make this much money, to make around 6 mil, and I think that's pretty good. Pretty good for something that only costs about $1 mil to make.